Welcome to the All in One channel. I'm Kelly Rosano, and this is Pisces, July 2013. Pisces, in June, you were focused on your foundation, your inner strength, your inner world, your inner home, your outer home, where you live, where you want to live. And now in July, the focus moves into a much more fun area for you. Cancer is a sister sign. So now the focus is in the area of creative self-expression, risk-taking, increasing your self-confidence, increasing your creativity, love affairs, the love you give to others. So this is a really strong time for you. It's a fun time to you. And you know, you're planning, you're strategizing this month. You're ready to take action. It's really exciting. Now, Cancer, the sun in Cancer, so July starts off with these fireworks because the sun is in Cancer and it opposes powerful Pluto and crazy Uranus. And so there's going to be a lot of volatility in July, the beginning of July, the end of July. You have the Cancer new moon in this fun area for you of true love, romance, risk-taking, creative self-expression, being incredibly creative. It's a good time for you to date. It's a good time for you to try new things. It's a good time for you to go on adventures, you know, take chances. It's a very fun time for you. Now, this is a very important time to pay attention to your feelings. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Because the sun is in Cancer. I feel is their key phrase. And your feelings are your guidance system. Your feelings tell you, they're your intuition. They tell you, something's going on here. Or, gee, I really like this. Or, gee, I really don't want to do that anymore. When we don't listen to our feelings, we have a tendency to overeat or overspend or overwork. We do that to avoid our feelings. So we don't want to avoid our feelings in July. The Cancer new moon in this fun area for you, because Cancer is a sister sign, so it pours positive energy into the Pisces, which is awesome. And but the Cancer new moon is also being challenged by powerful Pluto and unpredictable Uranus. And Pluto is in the area of the love you receive from others, your goals in life, your hopes and your wishes, circumstances beyond your control. And Uranus is in the area of wealth building, your talent, your skills, your ability, how you use them to create wealth for you, create security for you. And so this is going to, you know, be an explosive time for many people. And the message is that you gain your strength and your power from your inner self, your inner being. And to release and shift out of old habits and patterns that no longer serve you. So Pluto and Uranus want you to shift out of patterns and habits that aren't serving you anymore. And so you can use this new moon to empower yourself and follow your wishes and desires, because it is a strong time for you. Now, Sirius Saturn turns direct on July 8th. And Saturn has been in Scorpio and retrograde since February 18th. Saturn wants to know what you've learned since February 18th. So what have you learned February, March, April, May, June, and July? Saturn is in the area of your life that has to do with your spirituality, long-distance travel, marketing, sales, using the internet to promote yourself, using the internet to network with other people, going to school, teaching, marketing your business over the internet, networking with people over the internet. So it's a very big area for you. Saturn is there. Now Saturn's going direct. And Saturn has been in Scorpio and will be in Scorpio. So Saturn retrograde was teaching you patience, wisdom, and self-discipline. Wisdom is gained through testing, delays, frustrations, and limitations. Saturn in Scorpio wants you to own your authority and set boundaries. Boundaries are very important. You have Neptune in your sign, and Neptune erases boundaries. And so you want to pay attention to who's running over your boundaries and where you need to set your boundaries. Own your power, your self-worth, especially when it comes to relationships and your finances. Now, Saturn and Neptune are in harmonious relationship with each other. Jupiter is in Cancer, another sister sign, so this is a really strong time for Pisces. This is a very strong time for you guys to be incredibly successful. You're so visionary, you're so talented, you're very gifted, you see things that others don't, and you capitalize on it and make wealth for yourself. And I dig that about you. So use this grand water trine to feel really positive about what you're doing, because Neptune is in your sign in the first house, trining Jupiter in the fifth house of creative self-expression, creativity, all up to Saturn in the ninth house of publishing, promoting, broadcasting, future vision, spirituality, your beliefs, expansion of consciousness, expansion of self. So this is a wonderful energy for you, and it totally nourishes and nurtures the water signs, the Cancers, the Pisces, and the Scorpios. So I really love this for you. Now, Mars enters Cancer on July 13th, so your actions can be driven by your intuition, your feelings, and your personal desires. How cool is that? How cool is that? And Mars going into this area is about true love and romance. So romance, for those of you looking for it, are really heating up. So you want to have your profile updated on Match.com or wherever you're going. Get out, network, go to dances, go get out there, socialize. You are hot stuff this month. Uranus retrogrades July 17th through December 17th. Innovation may take a back seat, yet the emerging grand water trine fills you with hope, optimism, nourishment. It's amazing. I just love this energy. Now, Mercury the Messenger moves direct on July 20th. Touchdown! Yay! So communication can get back on track, and you know, if you want to buy a house or you want to buy a car or you want to get married, after the 20th is the time to do it. Venus enters Virgo, your seventh house of marriage and partnership, on the 22nd. Relationships are heating up for you guys. And you have the Aquarius full moon on July 22nd. Now, Saturn is in Scorpio, challenging the Aquarius full moon, revealing the chinks in your ego structure, your blind spots. For instance, where are you giving your power away? This is where you must work to gain greater self-confidence. Saturn says, release distractions. Narrow your focus and home in on your specific goals. You know, people can be distractions. I mean, it's just amazing what can distract us from where we need to focus. And you've got so much going for you that, you know, you want to be aware of the wolves in sheep's clothing. You know, those that approach that are so-called friends or, you know, business partners or whatever, but they have their own agendas. So you have to make sure that you are taking care of you and setting those boundaries. Now, just before the full moon, Mars and Jupiter are coupled. This is so good. Mars and Jupiter are in Cancer and now forming part of the magical grand water trine with Saturn and Neptune. This fuels your courage, enthusiasm, inspiring confidence, and bold moves. Mars and Jupiter will put the wind in your sails to overcome all obstacles and make your dreams real. You know, so Saturn is T-squaring the sun and the moon, and that's in the moon. Aquarius is 12 signs from you, so that says, where do you need to slow down? Where do you probably need a vacation? Because I know, I mean, I've been working with so many of you guys, have been going gangbusters this year. 2013, Pisces have been on fire, just going for it. And now with the moon in Aquarius and the sun in Leo, because Leo is your lifestyle and your health habits and your diet habits, and the Aquarius full moon is behind the scenes and meditation and rest, retreat, restore, build your reservoirs up. This is a good time for you to take a vacation, to take time for yourself, to, you know, dial back your big presence in the world and work from home, or you know, do some research projects, you know, do some things that aren't so out with others, but more you know, home, where you are recharging your batteries, or you're on a wonderful vacation, you know, by the beach or by the lake, walking in the woods. but you're really energizing yourself and resting and restoring yourself. I love the Aquarius full moon because it's really Saturn showing us where, we really need to focus, where we need to set boundaries, and, at the same time, there's this incredible, very rare grand water trine going on, which is so awesome for you because it's like Goddess is sitting on your head, directing you, inspiring you, energizing you, but also giving you this urgent message to get practical, okay? Because for a lot of you, you've been out there just going, and conquering and achieving, making things happen. And, you may have been overlooking some things, and, so it's really important for you to pay attention and get really practical with your planning, your strategizing, with your relationships, what you want to accomplish for the rest of 2013, and what you want to see happen in July and August this summer or winter in the Southern Hemisphere. It's a really important time because I love the Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune with the Mars and the Jupiter because it makes you driven for success. It gives you abundant energy and it's in a very creative part of your life. And it's romantic, it's creative, it increases your self-confidence, it brings opportunities to you. Grand trines are, where opportunities are just brought right to you. And all you have to do is breathe and show up. So that's, it is coming to you from, a very creative part of your life and encouraging creative self-expression, encouraging self-confidence. And it is in harmony with your Pisces. So you're feeling good, if you're resting and taking time for yourself, building the reservoirs, you can feel really confident. And that's really who you are. That's your true nature. And so I just love this energy for you. And it's about the practical dreamer, because Saturn's involved. It's about the practical idealist, and it gives you spiritual protection. With this Jupiter like this, it is spiritual protection. So it gives you inborn timing too. So after Mercury goes direct, this is a good time to start anything that you want to start. Now July 27th through July 31st, Mars in Cancer is going to be in challenging aspect to Uranus and Pluto. This is a highly volatile energy. This dynamic can bring up old issues. It can bring old issues to a head. And for you, it has to do with the people you're associating with, perhaps some of your goals, people that you have around you, and your resources, and your sense of self-worth, and the love you give to others, the love you receive from others. So it has to do with, karmic relationships are where we're giving out but we're not getting back, or we're giving out way more than what we're getting back. That's not soulmate love. That's karmic, where others may not be appreciating you, where others may not be valuing you. And so the Pluto-Mars-Uranus thing is going to bring that to a head for you. But you know what? You've got the grand water trine right there. So Saturn and Neptune are going, hey, set the boundaries, get practical, and don't let people that aren't loving on you, that aren't really on Team Pisces, don't let them near you. And you just stay focused on your goals because you're really going places here in 2013. And we astrologers are loving on this grand water trine because we've never, we haven't seen anything like this for it's such a long time. And it is just spectacular and uplifting and inspiring and encouraging, bringing you opportunities, bringing you the ability to recreate yourself and use your creativity to build wealth for yourself, build a future for yourself. So you have a lot to look forward to. Now, I've added a free astrology chart service for those of you who don't know what your ascendant is or your moon or where the planets are. It's really important to know if you have a Pisces ascendant. And if you go to my link to my homepage, it's at the bottom of my homepage, you click on the free chart service and you'll find out what your chart really holds for you. And there's a free mini reading for you. It's my gift to you. But this is a really awesome time for you, Pisces. Love is going to be really strong for you in July. And money will be good if you're taking care of yourself, you're setting boundaries, paying attention to what other people are doing. Remember, it's never what people say, it's always how they behave. Trust the behavior. And your spirituality is just off the charts. I mean, Goddess is sitting on your head, and you can really advance spiritually. And it is the whole reason we're here. The whole reason we're here is to spiritually evolve, to expand consciousness, to gain greater soul awareness, to raise our vibration, to live in joy and joy. That's what we're here to do. And you are going to have plenty of opportunity to do that this month in July. So go for it and enjoy yourself. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and favoring my podcast. You're awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like a detailed session with me and have me look at your personal astrology, it's very easy. You go to my astrology page and you choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Pisces, be amazing!